working very strongly on that. So today also, basically we are here to talk to you about what are the strategies we have brought this year, what are our plans this year to improve your child, to make them score great marks in their board examination and any competitive examination. So from last few years, we have successively increased our ways of teaching, the technologies used in teaching, the tests that we are keeping, the softwares we are using for keeping the test, analyzing, everything, we are working on that. And by that work, we are very proud to say that we have created so many doctors, so many engineers who are studying in IITs, IISCs, and they have scored great marks in their 10th and 12th examinations. People have scored even 98.5% from here. That honor we have to speak only because of the hard work all the children are putting, all the parents are putting, and all our teachers behind are putting. So basically, today I am here to give you some insight about this year's strategies, and I thought this year to speak to you and get your feedbacks also, that you can even give it now or you can give it to me later over the phone. You can call me or you can call Satish sir, you can even call Sharon ma'am, who is our academic mentor, and you can speak to them and you can give your feedbacks. Meanwhile, today I would like to talk to you about some few points which are very important, and I believe that today if we speak those things and make you aware about those things, it may stop some problems, future problems, and it may encourage the children to do good in their coming academic year. So I'll go one by one, I'll talk about each of my points, and then I'll speak about those points. So first I'm going to talk about the Wisdom Academy app. I hope every parent is aware about the Wisdom Academy app that we are having for our students, and if not, please note that we have our Wisdom Academy app which can be downloaded from the Play Store. So you have this app, you can see this logo that is visible to you. This logo, if it is there, then you can download the app from the Play Store and you can log in yourself. Now before I talk about the app login, I should tell you that we have sent a form in all the groups. Recently, I have personally sent a Google form where I have asked for each child to fill the details, which were having the details of the primary login, the secondary login, the email ID, and all the basic things like photograph and all these things. So if you see that, by that form only we are creating app for your children. So every student should have their own app and every parent will get their own login. So if you have filled the app, filled the form in which you have mentioned the primary contact number, the primary contact number becomes the child's login number, that becomes the student's login number, and the secondary contact number becomes the parent's number, the parent's contact number. So we can log in inside the app. So you can download the Wisdom Academy app, and in this app you can put your user ID as your phone number. If you are putting the first primary contact number, that will be taken as student login. If you are putting the secondary contact number, it will be taken as a parent login. So first, what you can do through the app. So there are so many things can be done by the app itself. For example, a student can not only see his attendance and marks, but he can get the assignments in the app, he can get some worksheets in the app, he can get the videos of some lectures in the app, he can get some animated videos in the app. So there are so many content that he can get in the app, and apart from that, he can give feedbacks about the teaching in the app. So if a student is attending today's class and if he has some feedback to be given, some topic he not understood well, he can put in the app itself on the same day when the class gets over. You can give a feedback in the app itself about how the class went, whether you want some other improvement in that option is there in the app. As a parent, you will get access to all the attendance reports and the mark report. When your child is writing a test at our academy, the marks goes in the app, you can see that how much marks he has scored and whether he came for the class or not. That attendance also parents can see in the app. So the first thing is about the login that you get in the app. So I request every parent and every student to have Wisdom Academy app downloaded in their mobile, because through that only you will get all the informations about the marks, about the attendance, and a child can get all the information about the videos, lectures, assignments, all these things. So, this is about the first point, which is about the app. Next thing I would like to talk about is the leave. So, I want to stress this point and say that avoid taking leaves. I am talking to students. I mean, as a parent, I am saying to you, try your children, don't encourage them to take leaves. I am getting requests from children, students, that tomorrow I have this school exam, maybe it is a weekly test or something, and they want leave for it. I don't want you to encourage the students for it, because in a year they will have so many examinations. And if a student starts taking leave for all the examinations, then he will not be able to attend many classes. Yes, if it is a 70-mark examination, if it is a term examination, half-yearly examination, we itself will be giving leave. We itself will be giving some moderation in the classes where a student can miss and it will not affect his academic progress. But if he or she is missing the classes just because of some small exams at school, I am assuring you that he is or she is going to miss something very important. So, I don't want you as a parent to encourage children from taking leave. Each class is very important. I hope you understand that when I teach some concept today, that concept continues tomorrow. And if they are not attending my first class, the second class will be vague for the child. And that's how he loses interest in learning. So, I am highly recommending you to avoid taking leaves. In case if you are forced to take leave due to some medical reason or due to some family emergency or for any reason, if you are taking some genuine leave, then I request you to take leave with providing the details of leave in the app itself. So, in Wisdom Academy app, you have a chat section where you can inform us that you have taken leave for so and so reason, so that we will account it, we will note it. Otherwise, many parents will be receiving phones nowadays, because if a child is missing a class on a particular day, the next day we are calling the parents and we are asking them why the child missed the class yesterday. So, if any call comes from Wisdom Academy, we have a line number from where we are calling you to check about why the student was absent yesterday. Please attend the phone and tell them the reason for being absent, and for avoiding this, please inform us prior itself that a student is going to take a leave. In case of emergency, you can even drop a message to us in WhatsApp, or you can even put a chat in the app and say later also that why the child has taken leave. But leaves, please make it informed leaves to maximum extent if possible. Next, I wish to talk to you about mentor meeting. So, this year we have made Sharan Divya ma'am as Wisdom Academy's mentor. So, she is going to meet everybody of you, all the parents she will be meeting, and she will be meeting thrice a year. So, in a year she will be meeting you 3 times, and whenever she calls you for the meeting, she will ask you to come and meet her in the annex building 1st floor office room, where you can come, give your feedbacks, give your grievances, and you can tell about anything which you want to say to the to academic mentor, Ms. Sharan Divya ma'am. You can speak to her about any kind of feedbacks if you have inside you. That will help us in noting that will help us in improving ourselves. So, please attend the mentor meeting. If you have some schedule which you are busy, you can change the dates, no problem in that. But please attend mentor meeting whenever ma'am is calling you to attend it. You can change the dates, no problem in that, but make sure that you are meeting her, so that we will be able to have the interaction of knowing the child's progress. Also, we are going to have a feedback session with you during that time. Apart from this mentor meeting, which is going to be conducted 3 times in a year and at different times, maybe a 2 months interval, 3 months interval it will be held, we are also going to conduct progress day from this academic year. From this academic year, we have planned that every month, last day, starting from April itself, every month last day, if it is 31st or 30th or 28th, whatever it may be, every month last day is going to be a progress day. where no class will be conducted like today, and the parent has to come down to the respective centers. They can come to SSM Nagar center or they can come to Perangathur center, wherever they are nearby, and they can check the progress of their child by seeing his test book. So this year we are bringing a feature of having a test notebook and not papers. We are not encouraging papers because they are missing papers here and there. So what we are doing, we are going to give them notebooks for writing test. So every student will have his or her own notebook for test, and every time when Sunday comes and they are writing test, we will be correcting the test, putting the marks in the app, and we will be keeping the test notebook with us itself. We will not be giving in student's hand immediately. That will be shown in the parent teacher meeting. So in parent teacher meeting, I hope everybody is able to hear me. Saravanan, are you able to hear me? I hope I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if somebody is not able to hear me, please check your connection. Somebody has messaged me like some problem in hearing. So I think from my end everything is fine. Please check in your side. I think everything is fine from my side. The mic and everything is okay. Fine. So I was talking about the test. So the test notebook will be given every Sunday. That is for 10th standard, 2 Sundays. One Sunday for math, one Sunday for science. And for 12th standard, it will be conducted on 3 Sundays. One for physics, one for chemistry, and one for math. It is going to be a 2-hour test which will be conducted for 50 marks. So 2 hour and 50 marks on 3 Sundays for 12th and 11th and 2 Sundays for 9th and 10th. I am requesting everybody, student as well as parents, to make the child very serious about the examination, because I am seeing many of the students, they are taking their school exams very seriously, but our tests they are not taking much seriously. They are not preparing for it itself properly. So we from our side also this year we are going to push them for that, and you also can push them to prepare for the tests that we are keeping very seriously, because if they are going to write the test with seriousness, only then we will come to know their real position, how much they are doing, what they are not knowing, where we can teach. Additionally, this year we have introduced a form, an Excel form, where the person who is going to correct is going to analyze the paper and going to write down which part the student is weak. So every test which is going to be conducted will be having, assessment by the respective corrector who is correcting the paper, and he or she will be categorizing and finding out which area the student is weak. And then what we are going to do, we are going to train the student on that area to make them strong in that. I hope it is clear to everybody. Our plan is, when a student is writing test and when a particular teacher is correcting the paper, he or she is going to also have an Excel sheet where they are going to map the student's paper, and they will be writing which topic they are weak, which topic they are strong. So when we come to know that a student is weak in a particular topic, then we would be able to help them with improving. And for this reason, I want the student to take the test seriously. Otherwise, wrong mapping will happen. We will map here, a student is not knowing something, he may know it. He just not wrote in the examination because he not prepared well, she not prepared well. So if a student is preparing well and making mistake, then only we come to know that he or she is weak in the concept itself, and that is possible only if a student is taking the test seriously. So I am once again stressing this point and saying that every student should take our test very, very, very seriously. Our papers are designed using the softwares where we have kept a database of more than 30,000 questions made from different past year questions and likely to be asked question. So if we are going to have past papers, then they will be having a feeling about how the questions can come in the examination. So we are designing all the papers in such a way, and all these test things will be successful until a student is taking it seriously. And please don't encourage them to miss the test. See, it is a basic student tendency that they will not be willing to go for the test. They may say some reason on that day, I am not well, or I want to go somewhere else, or they will not even inform sometimes at the home a test is there. For that reason only I am telling you, every month we are compulsorily conducting 2 tests for 10th, 9th and 3 tests for 12th and 11th. We are not cancelling it for any reason. Even if we are cancelling it, we are scheduling for a new date, but it's very rare, we are not cancelling it. So every time it is held, and we are sending in the beginning of tomorrow you will receive a timetable for the April month. From April month we are going to start a test, and you will be receiving the details about the test in the app itself or in the WhatsApp itself by tomorrow. So every month in the beginning, first day of the month, you will be receiving all the test dates for the coming month. Parents, please note that, have an eye on it, and make the child not to miss the test. Again, when you are having a test, the test conducted on Sunday, within 1 week, the paper should be corrected by us, and we will be uploading the marks in the app. And once again I am saying you, end of every month you can come and you can see the paper, you can see the progress, and you can have an idea about it. So I think Swapna Shinde, I think mother of Shweta, she is asking to put the points in Hindi. Maybe you can call me later, I will speak to you over the phone. Here I cannot speak in Hindi because many parents are not knowing it. So I will continue my talk in English, and I can you can talk to me over the phone later. I can help you with what you want to know. Sorry ma'am, I will continue my talk. So another thing is about the WhatsApp group. So we have our WhatsApp group where each and every student is belonging to a particular batch. For example, in 12th we have Perangalathur batch, we have SSM Nagar batch, we have hybrid batch. Same way for 10th we have different batches. The WhatsApp group is made only for one reason, and that reason is to pass information to you. To pass the information to parents and the students, we are having the group. We are not encouraging any kind of any other, and we are not doing any forward messages, nothing. We are not disturbing you for any reason in that group. But one thing I am noting in last few days, that students are giving requests to joining in some other groups. So please don't give request, you will get confusion, because if you join in some other group and then you will get some information for that particular batch which will not be relevant to you, you will be confused. So if you belong to a batch, you should be only in that WhatsApp group. Don't give request to join in some group which you don't belong to. It will create problem for you. So I am requesting to the parents to guide their children and even them, that don't give request to join in the other WhatsApp group. Whichever group you want to be there, we are itself adding you properly. So you please don't give a request of other groups where you don't want to be there. We are not keeping you there. So if you give and by mistakenly you are getting joined there, it will have a lot of confusions for you. So please understand that that group is designed only for a particular batch only. So next important thing is about the academic calendar, which will be released soon and will be sent in all the groups, and it will be put in the Wisdom Academy app also. In the academic calendar, you will be knowing about all the things about when will you have the test for the whole year plan we make initially itself, which Sundays, which test you are going to have, science or math. Syllabus will be shared every month, but which Sunday you are going to have test, that calendar will be released within 1 week. April 1st week you will be receiving for the entire year. In that calendar we will be mentioning the leave days also, which days you are, like even the progress day will be mentioning there, any government holiday will be mentioning there, even the summer vacation will be mentioned there. And to many parents, since you want to plan your holidays, I would like to tell you that at Wisdom Academy we are going to give summer vacations from May 5 to May 25. Officially we are going to be officially not working from 5 May to 25 May. When I am saying not working, I am not saying center will be closed. I am just saying that the regular classes will not happen, but we are going to conduct some classes for the people who needs to be attended. Extra classes will be there. We are also going to be available for taking your doubts. It's not like we are closed, but since many parents are going for their native for vacations, we are forced to stop class for some days. And from 5 May to 25 May, we will not be progressing the syllabus, but we will be conducting some practice classes, Separate schedule for that will be put in the group. Please make your children, if they are available in Chennai, to attend those classes. If you are going for some outing, then yes, you may miss it. But if you are at Chennai, if you are at home, then I would request you to encourage your children to come for those practice classes where they can come, practice out, clear their doubts and go back to home. But because of the, not having many children here and many will go to their native places, we are forced to stop the syllabus continuation that time. So 5 May to 25 May. 26th May once again we will be reopening our batches and the class will start. But from 5 to 25 May, regular class will not happen. Practice sessions will be there, extra classes will be there, concept strengthening classes will be there. These things will be conducted during the May month. Next thing is, I would like to talk to some parents about some basic disciplines. This I am noting from last year, but I was not able, I have addressed to some parents personally by calling, we have talked to some parents. But today in this forum, I would like to talk to everybody, all the parents. I want to say this point, that don't encourage your child to stand down after the class gets over. Ask them to move after the class gets over. I am seeing many students, especially who are belonging to 11th and 12th standard, they, after the class gets over, they stay down, even for half an hour they stay down and talk to some people, sometimes to your friends, sometimes to some outside friends. When we see, we immediately tell them, don't talk here, move. But sometimes we may not be able to see, they will be going in a cordon and standing. So all of you are aware about the class timings. You please tell your children to reach home on time and not waste their time staying back here. Also, I don't want you to encourage them to eat outside food. That is, I am seeing children down, they are eating some pani puri here and there. It may spoil their health. There are some shops which are having very low hygiene, and if they eat there, then they may have some food poisoning, they may have some health problems. So please don't give them money, or don't ask them, or don't even support this kind of things. If they ask money to eat some pani puri or something, avoid that. I don't think it is good in this place. That is just my suggestions, that encourage them not to eat anything here nearby where they may spoil their health, it may affect them. Next thing is, if you are coming by cycle and you are parking somewhere, lock your cycles and go. I have heard a recent news, somebody is not parking their cycle. That is not good. So please lock your cycles if you are coming. And the parking is obviously an issue in Perangalatur, that we always know, and we are trying to find a solution for that from a long time. But if you are parking somewhere cycles, please make sure to lock your cycles when you are parking. And the parents, if you are coming to pick up your children, please come, pick them and go. And if we are for any reason we are delaying some class for 10-15 minutes, we are trying to put the message always in the group. So we will be always posting the group. You can check the WhatsApp group before starting from your place to pick up your child. Worst case, not every day, worst case, maybe monthly or 2 months once, a faculty may extend the class by 15 minutes for a particular child if he has asked some doubts. So in those cases, we are putting in the group that we are extending the class for some time. So those things, you please have a look at the WhatsApp group before you start from your place to pick up your child. That is one point. Another thing is phone. I am seeing some students, again, when they come to the class, they bring their smartphones. Again, when I see them, I tell them don't use it. But from your side, I want you not to offer them smartphones in their hands, even if they want, at least for coming to the classroom. See, when they are in home, you are controlling them. When they are in center in front of me, I am controlling them. But the problem is between this, before the class starts and after they reach home. They sit somewhere, they go and they start playing some game or all these things, and they misuse the mobile. So please don't encourage it. Avoid giving smartphones to them when they travel for the class. You can give button phones to them. You cannot give phone to them. We have landline phones in the offices. If they want to communicate to you, they can call and come. Otherwise, avoid giving any kind of phones to the children, because they are misusing it. I have seen it many times. So another point is mainly for the people who are attending the live sessions. See, again I am repeating the need of live session. Live session is not, there is no other financial motive to start the live classes. The only reason we started the live classes was the problems we faced when there was no live class. When we were having offline classes, we had some issues sometimes. Main issue was the class missing of children. As I said before some time, even though we are telling not to miss the class, but because of some unavoidable reasons, that can be again health of child or some calamity or by some family emergency, students are missing classes. And when the student missed two or three classes and comes back for the class, then we always had a trouble of teaching them the missed portion, and that is where the students were lacking every time. So we were noting this from 2-3 years, and we have invested a great amount in setting up our studio from where I am speaking to you now. This studio, my parents can see now how interactive it is. If you want, you can talk to me, I can talk to you. The board is clear. It is almost like teaching in the classroom. So this setup is being made to make sure that a child, if in case he or she is missing the lecture, can have the recording with them. Not only for that, not only for missing, if the student wants to re-listen the lecture, he or she can re-listen the lecture. That is the biggest advantage of online session. Next is obviously rainy days. If sometimes it rains heavily, sometimes if it if it happens like not able to come because of some road construction in your area, some reasons which are real reasons, you can attend the class from your home, convenience of your home. That is the biggest advantage you have for this live classes. And to make the live classes more efficient, we have started the system of online worksheets. So the students, some parents who are there, of the students who are attending our live classes, pure live classes, I want to inform them that we are having 3 days of classes. Apart from that, we are having 3 days of practice sessions. During the practice session, we are sending the worksheets in the Wisdom Academy app, where a student gets notification and sharp in the same 8 p.m. he will be able to download the paper. After downloading, the student can start solving the worksheet, and after solving the worksheet, they have to upload back the worksheet in the app. So when they are done in their notebook, the whole thing, I want you to train them, or if you want, we can also train them to take the photo and convert it into PDF. So using Adobe Scan, they can do it very easily. While taking photo, they have to take it in straight. Don't ask them to take in landscape mode. In portrait mode itself, let them take all the photos of the pages and upload in the app. After uploading in the app, we will be notified that the student has uploaded the assignment. We would be next day downloading your worksheet, we will be correcting your worksheet, and within 2 days we will be re-uploading the worksheet in the app itself. So student can see the corrected worksheet and he or she can ask their doubts in the upcoming class. It's a very effective method for the children who are doing it with honesty. Once again, I don't want the student to see some Google or see some online resource and do this. They can see their notes, they can see their books, no problem in that. But don't allow them to use Google or to use something else in the class. So I will take all the chat doubts. I am just seeing everything. You are putting your doubts. You can put at the last. I will take all your doubts together. So let me continue. So you can upload, and after uploading, from our side, you can see where the mistake was made. Same thing will be repeated for the Sunday test also. So next time when the Sunday test start, we will be uploading the question paper again on time, like 10 to 12 is the timing, means 10 o'clock we will upload the question paper. Then you can download the paper at your home, and you can once again write the test and submit the paper back in the app using in the PDF format in portrait mode and single PDF file. The respective faculties will correct your thing, put marks for that and re-upload it in the app, and the same marks they will be putting in the app also. So this is a very important announcement for the test and for the children who are attending online classes, pure online classes. So again, the pure online class effectiveness will be there if they are taking the worksheet seriously, if they are taking the online test seriously. So that is about the assignments. So, I think most points that I thought of talking to you I have talked. So, now let me just take the doubts. Can you scroll down, Revan sir? I mean, I can take one by one the doubts some people have asked. Yes. Yeah. So, little down, down, Revan sir. Yes. One second. Yeah. So yes, so a parent is asking if there is a test, then how they have to prepare, whether it is from the textbook or the worksheets provided in the class is enough for them. See, we are making your child ready to face the examination, and we don't want them to be used to the questions known to them. So, we generally in our paper, if you find, out of 100%, 30 to 40% questions will be from the books or from what we teach. 20% questions will be there from the previous worksheets, but 40% questions will be there which will be new, which they would have not seen before, and that is done intentionally for making child ready to face any kind of new question. Because if we tell them that the question is going to be only from the book, then he or she will not, improve their vision to learn from the various prospects. So, our paper, if you ask me for preparation, yes, what we teach in the class, what worksheets they are solving, and what is there in NCERT book, it's 100% sufficient for the Sunday's test. Nothing, no other reference books are required. Since you have asked this point, I would like to say this point also. Please don't buy any reference book for your children. Nothing you should buy. NCERT is more than enough, and we are giving our own notes. We will be giving some books for their requirement. They don't want to get any book. I am talking till 12th standard. I don't recommend to buy any XYZ book. If your child is coming and saying, buy this book for me, buy that book for me, it will help me to improving, I will say don't buy. Let your child learn from NCERT first, because any board examination, any competitive examination is NCERT based only. So, step one is they should be very strong in NCERT. Then we are giving our worksheets, we are giving the notes, we are also going to give some books that is required for them. Past year papers we are going to give to them. So, don't encourage them to buy any alternative books. So, Ivan, parents are asking that how to check if students are attentive in online class. So, ma'am or sir, whoever is there that side, we are not simply teaching. In the class, we are interacting with them. So, as of now, like we have in our studio a setup where we have a board behind. In front of me, there is a big TV, and on my TV, all students' videos, cameras are coming. So, when I am taking, I want to put this point also. You should also encourage them not to have their videos off. We are very strict on that. If you have their videos off, we are insisting them not to off their videos, or we will put them in waiting room, and we are very strict on this. So, mostly in the class they are having their videos on, and we are interacting them continuously. We are seeing them, and while teaching my eyes will be on the TV, because I am seeing them, okay, who is having camera on, who is having camera off, what they are seeing, whether seeing left, right. We are having very deep eye on that, and if anything goes left or right, immediately we are taking their name, asking them. So, attentiveness in the class, we are checking, and we are asking questions to them in between to know that whether they are really in the class or not. So, we will do that, ma'am. We will take care of that, ma'am. Next is Arun sir, I think Kirti's father. This app, as Wisdom Academy is not there on iPhone, we have another link for downloading. I will be sending it to you right away, sir, after the meeting gets over. The link from where you can get the app and you can use it for the iPhone. It is not in the name of Wisdom Academy Time 4. So, Ivan's parent is asking, will assignments and worksheets be available in batch for hybrid batch? Yes, it will be available in batch. See, for like SSM Nagar, Ivan belongs to SSM Nagar batch. So, for them, the worksheets we are giving as a hard copy in the center itself when he comes to center. But if we are not uploading it for him in the app. Reason is, they should not get used to that not coming for the offline class. That's why. But if you want, we will upload the assignment in the app also for Ivan. But the worksheet, we are giving it only for the pure online students in the app, and for people of SSM Nagar and Perambatur, we are encouraging them to come down to center and sit in the classroom and then solve the worksheet. So, we are not doing it. If on request basis, we can do, no problem in that. So, link for the iPhone, I will be sharing it in the group. Yes, so classroom is best for the assignment. Yes, definitely, ma'am. So I agree with you. So anything else, any parent, if they want to ask me, I am ready to answer you from my side. Anything which you have to ask me, you can feel free to ask me. Yes, sir.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please.
My voice is clear to you?
Yes, sir. Your voice is very clear to me, sir.
This is Tharani father.
Yes, sir.
So I have a couple of questions
Yes, sir.
to need to clarify.
Please, sir.
See, one is my daughter is studying in Wisdom Academy in 10th standard.
Yes, sir.
Recently, she took the join.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So within the span of 2 to 3 weeks or 1 month,
Yes, sir.
there is a frequent changes in the faculty.
Yes, sir. I will tell you about that, sir.
This student itself is a command, sir. So going forward, what will be the commitment from Wisdom Academy?
Yes, sir.
Because you know, always the student is good bonding with the faculty.
Yes, yes.
Apart from this, what are the learnings?
Hmm.
So I would like to understand that what is the commitment from Wisdom Academy for not to changing frequently for the faculty.
Yes, sir. I'll address you. So rightly said by Dharani's father that only one batch this year, that is only in SSM Nagar batch, we had a change in faculty. No other batch, no faculty has ever changed. Only in SSM Nagar, one change of faculty happened. That reason was there for this because we planned the batch at 5 to 6 p.m. slot and the class had to go in 6 to 7 p.m. slot because of the school changing in timing. So if that has affected all the other batches if I don't change the faculties. But I believe that we will not change any faculties hereafter. We have fixed the faculty and that will be for a year long. No change of faculties will happen hereafter because again 6 to 7. But once again the batch comes to 5 to 6, yeah, we can have the problem of changing the faculties. But batch time remains constant, the batch faculties will never change, sir. I can promise you on that because we were also very concerned about changing faculty. We want a student to bond with the teacher and be with them throughout the year. So there is no problem in that. Until you are raising request for some change, we are not doing any change in the faculties. So we will make sure, sir, that hereafter also no change of faculty will take place because batch timing is going to remain from 6 to 7 p.m. only. So it will not change anything hereafter. But if you have any grievances, any feedbacks, then we will have to talk about that, sir, any change of faculty if it is needed from your side.
Thank you for your commitment.
Yes, sir.
And second one is, as you mentioned that for the parking
Yes, sir.
in Perumalas Road.
Yes, sir.
So, do you have any arrangement in the SSM Nagar, sir? Because my daughter used to come in bicycle. She dropped the cycle in bottom of the factory.
Yes, sir.
So, I said there is no control over there.
Yes.
Do you have any tie-up with this factory or some kind of the arrangement of the?
No, we don't have tie-up with the bakery, but SSM Nagar, the parking problem is not much, sir. Peranglatur, huge problem is there for parking, but SSM Nagar, there is no problem because even the downward shops are there, they are very known close to us. But even in the opposite side, she can park. So there is no problem in SSM Nagar. We have not faced any problem till now in SSM Nagar for parking.
In person, she dropping the vehicle as it is and she rushing to classroom.
No problem. But she has to lock, sir, with the lock. I will even recommend there. Without locking, if she is coming, it is not safe. That we will not appreciate that. Please ask her to put a lock in the cycle.
The last one is, sir,
yes.
safety point of view, even last time also I mentioned during my elder daughter studies, the dress code, since it is co-ed for the boys and some maturization of their ages, so do you maintain any dress code for these boys and girls?
Yes, sir. We don't have official dress.
Yeah. The uniform kind of the things.
Yes, sir.
Some decent level of the dress codes.
Yes, sir. Yes, I get your point. And last time also when you told, I went personally in the class and told to all the batches. And once again this year I want to say, as you put this point here, with all the parents existing itself, I'll put the point in front of everybody that yes, we request everybody to have the proper dress code of children. Again, there is no restriction about what like any particular dress you have to wear, but avoid any kind of thing which can offend others. That we are also, when we are seeing somebody in the class, we are also saying to them, don't come in this kind of attire. If somebody comes like wearing like boys directly coming from playing and wearing something, we are always telling to the students, and we are even calling the parents and saying them that send them in that kind of attire. So we are also looking for it, sir. And through this platform, I can also tell to all the parents to check their children comes properly in the proper dress code.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for addressing my queries. The rest of the things, I hope you will take care of.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We will do. We will definitely do, sir. So yes, Arun, sir. So monthly sync up for online students. Can we schedule Zoom meeting? Yes, sir. We can do. Like what I understand from your point is that monthly meeting that we are planning. You want that meeting to happen in Zoom. Am I right, sir? If I am right, Arun, sir.
Correct, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is no problem in that. Since you belong to very far place, we can ask. I mean, your mentor meeting at least three times in a year. You can come and meet in person, and that time you can meet me also and Satish sir also. And regarding that point, that is monthly meeting, need not to come, sir. We can have it on Zoom meeting, and we can even talk about her progress in the Zoom meeting itself, sir. That we can schedule. No problem in that.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Mithun's parent is saying, can we send our word on the Sunday to clarify the doubts in worksheet and also collect the printed copy of worksheet? Yes, Mithun is once again a live online student. So he can clarify the doubts in the class itself. If it is not able to do it in the class and he wants to come and meet on Sunday, yes, on request basis, he can call us, he can come here and he can clear his doubts. There is no problem in that. Timing, I cannot say as a fixed timing, but whenever he wants to come on Sunday, one day before he can call, set up a timing with the respective faculties, with physics for me, chemistry for Ashwin sir, and math for Satish sir, and we will give a timing for the student to come and we can clear their doubts. No problem in that. So Sarukesh parent, there is no offline classes center only. Yes, so for SSM Nagar center, I'll be talking to you over the phone. For Sarukesh parent, I'll be talking about that in the phone, about the offline sessions. Yeah. So anything else you want to say, or you want to ask something, you can put in chat box also. I'll be happily taking it. Yes, except for physics and chemistry, maths and physics or math yes. Okay. So may I know the Sudha's iPhone, which student they are talking about? Name of student, which class?
My son is in 12th standard.
Name,
CBSE.
ma'am? Name?
Lohit.
Okay, Lohit, yes. So except for physics and chemistry, he faces problem in math as a school covers different chapter. And I think math sir is having a separate class with Lohit for this reason. Yes.
Yeah, he is covering the portions which school is taking right now, but
Yes.
He missed the other chapters. Like you have taken a different chapter. You have completed like three chapters already, but he hasn't taken that class. So how to manage it?
Sir will be taking care of that one. Don't worry about it, ma'am. So Satish sir will already he started taking care of the the syllabus that is going on in school. After that, he will itself give a plan and strategy for completing the remaining portion that he has missed. No problem in that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So Dharani's father, I think you have a question like Velamal portion coverage during monthly test. So sir, actually this thing I want to address to everybody, that when you join our academy, we definitely commit to finish the syllabus as a whole for the board preparation. There will be some times like how even now Lohit's mother asked about the schools, because there are schools which are having, we are teaching in a different order. It will not be much for 10th, it will be there for 12th more, where school goes in a different syllabus and we may go in a little bit different syllabus. So how to tackle that? So first thing is, if we are giving some separate sessions of attentions for children who are having a different syllabus, because we know it will be difficult for a child to cope up in the school examination, we are doing it separately. And even the required test, if test requires different portions, we will do it even that. Don't worry about it. But here I want to make one point very clear, that sticking always to the school syllabus will be difficult to us, because the order school plans, sometimes I should not say this in the open forum, but it is very strange. They have some strategies like teach the students something which is like very easy to be taught. Sometimes I am even seeing that without teaching the basics, they are going to the different chapters which are not understandable by knowing the basics. But we go always as the CBSE prescribes. Chapter by chapter we move and we cover as the school demands. School means the CBSE demands. So sometimes it conflicts with the portions happening at school, but need not to worry about it. For many students it is happening, and we are taking care of that by having extra classes, by giving support materials, and definitely we are going to have a check on that, and we will help you with that. I think Anshul's parents are asking, can you consolidate the students' performance for 1 month and inform the parents about their… Yes, ma'am. So for that only I am saying, every, like I told to even Arun sir, that we are going to have a month-end meeting. Maybe for you also, we can have that meeting in the Zoom meeting. We can have video conferencing where I can, where we can sit face to face, and we can talk about the student's progress, the performances, how he has done in the examinations, and we can talk about the status and how to improve that. We will do that. And you have also asked how to how are you planning to diagnose that is portions which of the students makes mistakes. Yeah, that's why this time what we are bringing, ma'am, whenever a test happens, we are not only going to correct the paper, we are going to do a mapped correction. We have told to all our teachers also, this year for all the classes we are doing a mapped correction, where when we take a paper, we have made an Excel sheet for each child, and when he is writing a test or she is writing a test, we will see which topic he is making mistake. For example, I am teaching physics, so I will give an example of physics. If I give a question from electric dipole, and a student has made mistake in that question, I will come to know that a student is weak in electric dipole. So it will be marked in the Excel sheet, and once the test gets over and I get the report of the Excel sheet in my hand, I will be doing some extra sessions on that. I will be calling the students live for it, and I will be teaching them the topics where they are feeling more difficulty. So that I will be working on. That means the Wisdom Academy team will be working on. So Ivan's parent is asking, approximately from when entire portions will be completed and full book revision will start from standard 12 SSM Nagar. Yes. So for 12th SSM Nagar or 12th Perangalathur or 12th live. 12th live classes, that is who have joined the batch from 10th of February, I can assure you, I can guarantee you that the syllabus will get over for you by the mid of October. Maximum by October, your syllabus will be completely done, mid of October. For the students who have joined the batch from March 17, that is the Perangalathur batch 2 and the SSM Nagar batch, max to max by November mid, your syllabus will be done. Beyond that, I am telling max to max, it may happen before also. I am taking the upper limit, October mid for the online session and November mid for the offline, that is SSM Nagar and Perangalathur late second batch starting time. And I can, like, I think Ivan belongs to this batch. So for him also, by October, September end or October, you will see that the syllabus is done for him. So after that, beyond that, we will be starting the revision classes, and in revision classes, we will be once again revising quickly. We will have a fast track course where we will be teaching quickly all the things, and then we will start test series for them to help them score great marks in the board examination. We will take care of it. So supportive materials, yes, supportive materials will arrive here soon. So by the maximum by 2 weeks of time, you will be getting the supportive materials from our side. Mithun's parent have asked about this. The supportive material within 2 weeks we will be giving you. Meanwhile, we are giving you all the worksheets, we are giving you the notes and the materials. That material is comprising of previous year questions. For the board, what is required, definitely we will be giving you by mid of the April. So, good evening, ma'am, please.
So this is Anshiya's mother.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Sir, is it possible to give clarity about practical sessions, sir? Sir, they are having some doubts in physics practicals. Will you cover that, sir?
Okay. So practicals, as of now, we have not covered, but this point you have raised, and I can note this point as well because it is an important point, that we have not done any kind of classes for practicals, but as you request, yes, ma'am, this year we can introduce that also. So we can do some practical. Yes. We will do that, ma'am. So maybe after the syllabus gets over, for 15 days, we can have a practical sessions revision also. No problem in that. We can do it.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
Previous year question paper coverage like that, if you do means it will be helpful for them.
Definitely we will do, ma'am, because I said we are going to give supportive materials where the way the student will be getting is all the previous 15 years of questions. So we will be solving everything in the practice class. We will make them to solve all the previous year questions in the practice class. Just tell the student not to miss the practice classes for any reason.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yes, ma'am. So, anybody else, any other thing is there? If not, you can call me up, you can call Satish sir, or you can message us whenever you want. We are always available on the phone, over the WhatsApp, to take your problems, take your feedbacks, grievances, anything is there. I want to make one more last point before I close my meeting today, that every month, right from this month, today itself or by tomorrow morning to max, we will be sending you a feedback form. So that is for the children, encourage students to fill it. In the feedback form, we want the student to give a feedback about the respective faculties in the class, and if they are expecting any change or any improvement in that. So we will be having an analysis of the feedback, and we, in our academic meetings, we can tell to our faculties, and even we can also assess our own teaching. And if something is required to be improved, something is required to be changed, we will immediately take action on it. So I request all the parents to encourage their children to fill the monthly feedback form. We will be sending a feedback form where we will be asking the students to give some feedback, words and ratings for the teachers who are taking classes for them. If they have some problem in that, difficulty in them, that, then we will be happily improving them. We can take some actions on that. So let us encourage our children to fill the feedback form promptly every month. So, yes ma'am, I think Anshul's mother is asking, are you going to cover the CBSE board? Definitely ma'am, we are going to cover, for since now 12th is there for Anshul, we are going to cover very deeply for the CBSE board also. Everything will be covered for CBSE board, what is required. So, I am taking a leave now. Thank you very much for your patient hearing and coming in spite of a busy schedule. I thank, and with your support only, we are doing whatever we are doing today. Thank you very much, and always support us, and anything, any grievance, any feedback, we will be happy to address that. Thank you very much. I am taking a leave. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, please.